Wike reacts as P2B takes swipe at the presidential candidate. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Labour Party presidential candidate P2B has sparked mixed reactions on Thursday in Rivers State during the commissioning of the Ikoko flyover in Port Harcourt. Nigerians report that a former governor of Anambra State got people, including Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, laughing when he took a swipe at the presidential candidate in a speech. Recall that Wike had invited Obi and other top political bigwigs to Port Harcourt for project commissioning. When it was his turn to speak, Obi urged the citizens to support his camp in the 2023 presidential election. He said, "Everybody knows our age, where we were born and where we live. They know the school we attended and we have classmates. This morning, I was telling somebody about Peter Odele. I said Peter Odele was my senior boy in secondary school. We could not have played football in CKC without Odele. Any day, he's not a match. Any day he's not in the match, we have lost. So we know. I have people in River State that went to school with me. Some people, nobody have seen people who went to school with them. So we must change it," the Labour Party presidential candidate reiterated. Reacting to the statement, Wike laughed while he started to avoid the camera to peep at his mobile phone. Though Obi did not directly mention the name of the individual he was referring to, there was speculation that he was referring to the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In July this year, Obi outlined why he is better than the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate in the 2023 race. The former governor of Anambra, who was responding to questions during an interview with Vanguard, said his educational and entrepreneurial qualifications make him the better Tinubu. Nigerian News reports that Obi's statements are in response to a statement made by the vice presidential candidate of the ruling party, Kashim Shettima, who cast aspersion on Obi's capacity to govern Nigeria. It could be recalled that Shettima had earlier said that Obi lacked the structural and political base to win the 2023 election, and a lack of leadership ideology like President Muhammad Buhari and his principal, Tinubu. Speaking on his capacity to lead the nation, Obi said, and I quote, "INEC has stated the qualification for contesting the elections, which I am sure I have fulfilled, and I do not know the special qualification his principal, the All Progressive Congress candidate, possesses that I do not possess, and I think I am more qualified than his principal for that office." Obi went on to explain the reason his qualifications are more than enough to see him lead the Africa's largest population. He said, and I quote, "Is it age qualification? Is it education? Is it in terms of being an entrepreneur? I believe that anybody can be qualified than me, but I am qualified." His principal is a two-term governor. I'm a two-term governor too. I've managed public resources comfortably and effectively to the best of my knowledge. I am not saying that other people did not do well. I'm not saying others are not qualified, but I'm saying that if you look at what we have been able to do in the past, I am very, very qualified to be the president of the country. That is it. That is it. Somebody is saying Obi means you have nothing to offer. David, Samuel, Moses, and many more, did they go to school? What are you saying? What are you saying? What did he say? Wow. Now, let me say it. Let me say this. I love the way he's coming out to say he's not saying people are not qualified. But he is qualified as well. Oh, don't go out and start, how am I going to put it? What you cannot finish. And what you cannot finish is to come out and launch an attack. Don't do it. No matter how it is for you, don't do it. It is the old style of, and he has come out to show us that we can do better. He did not come out to say, I am the only man I qualified. No. He's coming out to say, unlike others that will come and tell you that this one has nothing to offer you, that this one does not have anything to offer. He is not saying that, this one has nothing to offer. He's saying he's qualified. No, the face of Nigerian politics don't change. This kind of campaign will take you nowhere. Tomorrow, people will say it does not attack other candidates, but it is what it is to make fun. Excuse you. What are you saying? Where were you people when Kashim Shettima said Gringoli? He called him Gringoli because he has nothing to offer. I beg, see, if if you people don't know, my own is I'm even happy he's replying the presidential candidate directly. You understand? All this while that Kenyamo and Dino Melaye has been throwing jabs at him, you know, or the whole, should I say, attack dogs of the All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party. All the time they've been attacking him. You did see him come out to say anything? No. Okay. When they talked against Obi, no pain Obi, but when Obi talk, he go dey pain. He go dey pain them. That is how light and darkness are doing. Yes, so he go dey pain them. Obi for president. He's educational and entrepreneur. All of to hear him say his achievement, managing Anambra State is enough reason. But wait, what are exactly his achievements? Are you really serious? You see this one, I'm not going to talk because this particular issue of what is his achievements, we didn't talk for a very long time. And he has been stating it over and over again. You are very correct, Mr. President. Some people just appear as adults suddenly. No record of their secondary school classmates. They only said they went to Chicago and worked for Deloitte. Only in an abnormal country like Nigeria can someone with such questionable character attempt to become a president. What I don't like in his address is the campaigning orders. He should have seized the opportunity to tell everyone present what he would do if elected. He left this and invested his time on someone else. Shame. No. Obi is the only presidential candidate, permit me to say only of the four, out of the four people coming out, that comes out and sells himself. In fact, the issue of selling himself, he started it. What Atiku, Tinubu, and others does is, Kwankwaso, he sells himself as well. Do you understand? Though he doesn't do it all the time. But Obi is the only one that always tell you, this is what I will do when I come, and how I will do it. That APC and PDP are coming out to say it now is because Obi started it, so you're not being truthful. He has said too many times what he will do differently. Exactly, if elected. Let him take a little swipe on others who have been doing so now for long without you cautioning them. Okay, but when Tinubu and Shetima left with what they were left to say to concentrate on him, it was okay, Abi. A lot of people are coming to say, he's attacking others. When they were doing it, right? Like I said, what I'm even saying, okay, fine. Now, Shetima even talk, and I reply Shetima. No wahala. I'm not surprised with P2B comments. Rather than selling himself to people, he was busy attacking someone. He cannot match your applications. Really? So bad. Anyway, Nigerians is getting to know who he is. I wish him the best of luck in 2031. Oga? Somebody is singing for you, say make you no sleep, wake up, collect your money.